I decided to test the integrity of PoE players, how honorable they are, by breaking one divine into C and actually handing them two divine. I wanted to try this multiple times to see how honorable people would be. So let's see how the first went. Put in the two divine for the one divine sale and hit accept. First person accepted. At this point I would whisper thanks and go back to my hideout. I would wait a little while to see if they would message back. This guy said thank you man and unpartied, so clearly he thought maybe I was a philanthropist, maybe I was a wealthy donor. And so to rule out the fact that maybe they thought I was a wealthy donor, I would then message, hey, I think I accidentally gave you two divines, sorry about that. I would then let them party me back, at which time I would go back to their hideout and wait, and see if they handed me back the one divine. This person did. So clearly they weren't trying to steal, they were just thinking I was a wealthy donor. So here's person number 2. Alright, and so gave them 2 and hit accept. This person also accepted, at which point I would say thanks and go back to my hideout. This person said, wait. You pay me 2 divines. Oh, geez, thanks. I would never invite them for the trade, I would let them hand it back to me. Let's see if he hands it back to me on his own, and indeed, person handed it back to me. So this person, unlike the first person, actually said, hey, wait, you gave me too many. Let's see what the next person does. They also accepted. Alright, thanks. Back to the hideout. Looks to be more like the first person, right? Not letting me know, hey, you accidentally gave me 2. Alright, so at this point, it's time to message back. Giving them plenty of time. Hey, I think I accidentally gave you 2 divine. Let's see if they ignore me. Ah, looks like they were inviting me back. Well, clearly, so far everyone has been a person of honor. Sorry about that. Thanks! Alright, let's see what the next person does. Oop, they canceled. Ah, different reaction. Why did they cancel? Do you have a reason? Ah, 2. Oop, sorry. Just 1. My bad. Alright, so this person did what I would have done. Frankly, not even gone through with the trade, right? I would have just stopped and said, okay, maybe they mixed me up with someone else. So yeah, just went ahead and filled that transaction. Let's see what the next person does. Alright, always accept. Ah, they took it. And instantly unpartied me. Thanks. And they said thank you back. So they actually replied back, well, they're either trying to steal it, keep it, as a mistake, they didn't think I caught, or they think I'm a wealthy donor. And so I had to reply, I think I accidentally gave you 2. Ah, well, there it is. And they handed it back. Okay. Man of honor. Alright, let's see how the next goes. Accept. And they accepted the transaction. Thanks. Sorry, I'm out of here. Well, they had another sale come in. So I wanted to wait a little bit to see what they would do. Will you let me know that I gave you too many, or are you going to try to keep it? Come back! Ah, well, as you can see, handing it back. Oops. Oopsie daisies! Whoopsie daisies, sorry! Thanks! Alright, let's see how the next one goes. Alright, accept. They're thinking. Ah, and they took it. They took it. Spread love, good people. Let's see if they're of their word. Sir, you gave me too much. Ah. And there's the change. Peace and blessings. Not all is bad in the world, people. Most people are honorable, the vast majority. Not everyone is a scammer. Let's see about the next person, though. Maybe they are a scammer. Well, interesting. They gave me less than the asking price. I asked for $235. Ah, well, they put the rest in. Alright. Oop. And as you can see, they messaged one divine, bro. So, they did not pursue the transaction. They did not even bother. So desperate times call for desperate measures. I went into trade 1, and I decided to post the one divine for 200C, which is a good price. It's normally 235C, 230C. I knew I'd get a quick reply even in trade 1. And so I got spammed because it was a good deal. Clearly this might be a scammer, right? This is not a transaction through the trade site. And so there it goes, accept. And they took it immediately, of course. So at this point, I let people know it's sold so I didn't get spammed anymore. And then I whispered thanks, as always. Let's see if they say anything. I was about to type this, I was just waiting. But they said, yo, what the fuck, thanks, man. So they thought I was a wealthy donor. So I decided to come back and see if they would hand it back. Yep. Even the random person from trade 1, for the good price, handed it back. Already being a philanthropist for this rate. As you can see, nobody tried to pocket it. Now, if I kept going, maybe I'd find one, but most people are honorable.